I remember crossing the border, standing in Girabania once more. Me and my fellow scions, the warrior of light among us.
Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV with the Rude Man. I'm going to jump over to that other island over there. That's where the guy is we're supposed to get, the price of betrayal, I think it's called. And it's over where those mushrooms are in the distance over there, right in front of me. And the easiest way to get there, well, I mean, I could swim there, but it would take me about 5 minutes worth of swimming. So I think what I'm going to do is, let's see, can I get, there's a bird over here. Can I take that, or do I just teleport back to Kugani? I'm not sure. Yeah, I can do this for 205 gil. Well, how long would it, what would it cost me to teleport there? 287. Oh, but I got a free ticket. We'll take the ticket. It won't cost me nothing. It's free. Okay, now from here, we'll go down to the dock. And we'll cross over to the Ruby Sea. Raining. Bakufu Trader. Hey, you Bakufu Trader, who are you hiding from? I would have to be a fool to agree to go with you. I'm so close to the Red Kojin settlement, so close to freedom. Oh, you're gonna fight me over it? Okay. That was silly. Why'd you fight me over that? I will send word of all that has happened to Tsui, though I'm not sure he will be happy to hear it. You're curious to know how I will inform him. That, my friend, is a secret. Wink. And there's my air current. Okay. Let's head back to Okanoko. I don't know how to pronounce that. Anoko? Anokoko? Anokoko. All right, let's go find this guy's missing kid. Missing recruit, I think they called me. I'm very confused this morning. Am I supposed to go up there? I'm lost. This place confusing. Woohoo. Here we go. Afumi. Afumi has no patience for seasick pirates. Kami, take me. What kind of pirate cannot suffer the sway of the ocean? A new recruit from far-flung shores. Well, listen well. I have a task for you. Go first to the Akumu below and receive of him medicine for men of the earth. Then to Quickscape Pier and the hapless Doman bemoaning his wretched fate. Quickly. Come at the behest of Afumi for medicine. My very best is yours for the taking. Well, thank you. Pitiful the lot of this Doman unable to stomach the sea. A true Confederate could raid a dozen ships while in his cups. Mayhap this one should return whence he came. Okay, so which way I gotta go now? Back down. I gotta go back down. It's down. What's up there, I wonder? I'm confused. I'm really confused. Remember that boat I thought I had to go to? I think that's where I have to go now. I knew I'd been to this boat for a reason. No, I just needed the medicine first. There he is. I've seen this guy before. He's laying around just complaining. Oh, you big baby. Why does it shift and shudder still? You're not even on the boat. You're on a dock. What a sissy. Medicine? Give them here. They may look down on me for resorting to such measures, but I would do aught to render the world stable and motionless once more. You are kind, as is Afumi. You may tell her that I will return to my duties as soon as I am able. Yeah, I don't think she's too happy with you. She said she didn't have any time for people that couldn't take seasickness and call themselves a pirate. All right, so now we got to go back and talk to Afumi again, I think. It'd be a lot easier if I could fly. Tell you what. All this back and forth. I don't know if you've noticed that, not just this game, almost every game that you play. World of Warcraft was the same way. Run all the way across the map, kill this little onion thing, go all the way back across the map, hand the onion thing to the person. Oh, I forgot to tell you, there was another thing right there next to him you gotta go get. You gotta go all the way back where you just were, pick up the other thing, come all the way back with it. That happens a lot in these games. Go there, come back. Go there, come back. Oh, well, you should have got that when you were there. Go back and come back. It's just terrible. The Doman was raised in the mountains of his homeland. The first time he saw the sea was after he fled his homeland and came to us. He tosses and turns in his sleep, and when he takes to the water, it's not long before he can no longer stand. But he will grow accustomed to this life. He's hardly the first, after all. The captain was too once Doma, though he cast all aside 25 years ago, when the Imperials took his lands and the lives of his parents and brothers. Perhaps you too will renounce your ties and join us someday. I mistook you for a recruit before, but I know your tale now. Tensui unfolded it all. Think on my offer, Westerner. You may find small joys in this land, but the sea holds salvation. I get offered jobs wherever I go. All right, now we're back on the track of the missing Confederate. I'm not quite sure where he's at, but it's behind me. Probably easier to go to the right. Whee! No, it won't let me. Thought I could jump down there. I'll take the stairway. See if we can jump there. He's a cat. He always lands on his feet. I don't know which way to go. Let's go this way. You take the high load. Oh, good thing I went this way. There's a destination. You cast about for the Confederate recruit, but see no one matching his description. Did they give us a description? I don't remember that. Go away. I don't want to fight. What's following me anyway? Oh, geez, that's ugly. Leave me alone. Go away. You cast about for the Confederate recruit, but you see no one matching his description. That's the same thing said last time. You cast about for the Confederate recruit, and at last espy a young Ori man lurking behind the rocks to the west. Who are you? You do not look like a man of the Confederacy. Forgive me, 'twas but yesterday we bid farewell to one of our own, and I worried that she might have lost her way. We laid her to rest in the boat and pushed her out till the current claimed it, for the sea is our home now and ever after. But those sent thither with burdened hearts may drift back to shore. That's what it said, anyway. Out of concern of her comrades, she strove to earn far more than her keep. She hunted rare and deadly game in the treacherous waters and lost her life to it. But my vigil is ended. Her vessel has not returned. She has made peace with this life and placed her faith in us to live on. Well, so he wasn't hiding from duty. He was doing his duty to his friend. I thought we were looking for a coward or something. Where was this guy anyway? Oh, there he is. So what of my recruit? Did you find him napping on the beach of some such? What? All this time he was standing watch for the funerary vessel? So rarely does he give voice to his thoughts. I had no idea our comrade's death had affected him so. Too quick was I to judge him. It is good that you went in my stead, else I might have misspoken and made a fool of myself. Please accept this as a token of my gratitude. Well, at least he took it well. Hyras is impressed by your industrious nature. You've been busy, haven't you? And now you're here to ask if I need help with anything. Now that you mention it, Lately, we've had trouble with ravenous sharks. They've been leaping out of the water and making off with our fish. Damnedest thing. I know, but you wouldn't doubt it if you saw it. We've got to cull the thieving bastards regularly. So happens I sent 3 of my mates out there before you came along. Still, the more the merrier. If you can kill 2 or so, that ought to be enough. Take a few of those rotting fish as bait. I'll not be needing them. Oh, and maybe if you see you can't find the other group. They've been away longer than I like. Rotting fish, huh? Yeah. Fresh fish doesn't even smell good. All right, here's one of them. Huh. Okay, so it won't let me pull my Kokobo out since I'm on a quest, I guess. Those water sprites, I keep thinking that's our destination, but there we go. Sometimes the destination you're supposed to go to is all sparkly and stuff, and it looks like those water sprites. Sometimes. All right. So there's the 2 he asked me to get, but didn't he ask me to look for his other gang, his other crew members? I think he did. And there is another arrow up. Oh, geez. Ah, there's something up ahead. Must be his missing men, maybe? Or not, I don't know. Oh, it's a big Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. What's he doing? Bigger they are. It's okay, he's down. Oh, Kami be praised. I don't know what I would have done if you hadn't come along. My partners and I got separated when we fled. You haven't seen them, have you? No, just you. Damn. Before the Kojin started chasing us, their leader asked us if we were Doman. They're Yasuya's watchers. Oh, the viceroys. I know it. First Isari and now this. I've got to tell Rasho and the others. So he thinks it has something to do with the viceroy. Yatshuyu. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. I heard Dogetsu pronounce it, but that was 2 or 3 episodes ago. I've been nursing this cup of tea for the last couple of episodes. As I've said a few times before, usually I don't... I put 2 videos out a week, and I just do 2 videos and stop recording. So this time I decided to sit down. It's a quiet weekend. It's kind of cold outside, nothing else to do. And I decided to sit down and just crack out about 4 or 5 of them. So I'm doing them each. I mean, I don't know if you can tell I got the same shirt on. It's the last episode. So, yeah. Generally, I do recording all at once. I'll just sit down and crack out a couple of them. That gets me through 1 week. And then I wait till the last minute because this needs to come out in 2 days. Well, tomorrow's Sunday. It comes out Monday. So I have to have it ready by tomorrow. So that's going to take some work to get all the editing and rendering and stuff done. But this time I decided to maybe smack out a few of them. Maybe take 3-4 hours and just record and get some episodes done so I don't have to press myself so hard to get some episodes out. Ah, there you are, Roland. I heard you went shark hunting. We too did our fair share of beast culling, though I think Lise made a stronger impression when she bested a drunken pirate in a sparring match. Fastest knockout to date, I'm told. I should like to think we have proven ourselves to be rather, well, why do I get the feeling you have something important to tell me? Kojin mercenaries rounding up Doman Confederates. Surely Yosetsu has crossed the line. We must go and speak with Rashu immediately, even if he cannot deny that this changes everything. We must go to speak with Rashu immediately. Even he cannot deny that this changes everything. At least I should like to think that he cannot.
Our most compassionate acquaintances return. For your deeds we owe you many thanks. But something tells me our thanks are not sufficient. The strange thing is, I was certain you understood our position. And yet here you are with that same look in your eyes, and those same words upon your lips, I'll wager.
Yeah, you know us too well.
I speak only the truth. The Confederacy will not be spared Yotsuyu's wrath. You have always known this, that one day you would have no choice but to stand up to the Empire. I say to you that day is today, and come once more to ask that you join us in the fight.
But you haven't told him why. Should have led with that.
How convenient that recent events should lend such credence to your claims. Tell me, do death and destruction always follow in your wake?
Pretty much.
They had no part in it, Tansui. You know this. We all know this. They came and took our Doman brothers. They will torture them for her sport. Murder them for her satisfaction. So we attack and get butchered for our trouble, or do naught and let them have their pound of flesh. If this be our choice, I say we suffer the ignominy. We endure. We survive. There is no better path. Until the day our enemy is grown weaker and we stronger, there can be no retribution. We will wait for a sign. Such is the judgment of the Confederacy.
So that's it then. You're just going to abandon them to her. They'd die for you, you know, for the Confederacy. They would die for you, but you wouldn't even think to risk your lives for theirs.
I have one last idea, if you will allow. I'm afraid it's not very good as ideas go. It's exceedingly reckless, in fact, and you may well come to despise me for ever having suggested it. Assuming we survive, that is.
Yeah, I got a pretty good idea what you're going to say.
The question being, do you trust me?
As much as you trust me.
We can't stand by and let innocent people suffer, here or anywhere else. I'll do whatever it takes.
She wasn't asking you.
Then let us roll the dice. If it's a sign you want, we shall give you one. One rousing enough to make you drive every Garlean out of Isari without a second thought. You are wary of invoking the ire of the Imperial forces stationed in Doma, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Know then that once we have rescued our comrade and freed Isari, we mean to liberate the nation as a whole. You will doubtless require assurances that we are capable of achieving this, and that is only fair. Accordingly, we shall demonstrate our seriousness by depriving the Garleans of a key ally, the Kojin.
What, the three of you, just like that?
Yeah.
Actually, my esteemed colleague here will attend to it on his own. But the how of it is not your concern, only the outcome. If we succeed, you help us liberate Isari. If we fail, you lose nothing. A simple enough wager, if you have the stones for it.
Yeah, let's show us your tea bags, buddy.
The little miss does make it hard to refuse, does she not?
Words are air. We will weigh you by your deeds.
So be it. What is it that we're gonna have to do? What'd you get us into, Alize? Can we at least wait till dawn? Gayuki leather gloves of aiming. That would be for us. Under the sea. Though Rashu is a man of few words, he has some left to say. So, alone, you will deal with the Kojin. If you are set upon this course, I shall give to you a word of advice. Two factions have the Kojin. The mercenaries who serve the Empire belong to the Red. Those who belong to the Blue are the traitors. They have made no pact with the Imperials, and so may be willing to aid your cause. Seek the Blue on the Isle of Beko. There you will find a cave. The rest is up to you. Thank you, Captain. We shall endeavor not to keep you waiting over long for your sign. Right then, let's head for... Wait, where's Lise? We cannot leave without her. Yeah, where did she go? I can't remember where she goes. Oh, look, there must be another wind thing here. Another quest. Let us see. Yes, it is another wind thing. Pulling the double booty. Hansaku is desperately searching for a charitable soul willing to lend him a hand. Well, I guess that'd be us, wouldn't it? Your clothes, your manner. You must be a man of Erosia. Do not know the East... Do you know of the East Aldenar Trading Company, then? I hear they're a fairly prosperous vendor where you are from. Your acquaintance with the Kugani branch office owner? Oh, the chief's been searching high and low for a well-connected man such as yourself. Oh, but before we get into that, allow me to introduce myself. I am Hansaku, and you would be? Roland. That should be easy enough to remember. Well, now, Roland, do me a favor and meet with the chief, would you? Ever since those damned Garleans strengthened their grip on Hangashi, our contacts in Kugani have quit trading with us. He can only really use your help in establishing a new business partner. Please, I wouldn't ask if it wasn't desperate. You see, I only just joined the Confederacy. Life has been hard, really hard for me lately. And if things were to fall apart here, I'd have nowhere to go. To the west of this place is a tiny lodge. The chief should be there. Unfortunately, I cannot leave my post to show you there, but I trust you'll find it easy enough. I'm counting on you, Roland. Walk this way. Where are we going? All right, I'm lost. Oh, we're looking for lease. That's probably where the... Oh, geez, what's this? Okay. This red part here is probably where lease is at. This is where I want to go. Okay. Maybe we'll knock this one out. It's pretty easy. Gentlemen, since you refuse to pay the ruby tithe with coin, you shall instead be paying with your blood. I believe an arm each will suffice. Wait, we're with the East Aldenar Trading Company. I suggest you think twice about this. When word of this gets back, you'll be the ones to pay. Oh, you should have said so sooner. Suzumi, see that our distinguished guests are escorted to our best room. In the dungeons, I shall go and sharpen my knives. You heard the man. Get up and start walking. What'd he do? Kick snot out of him, I guess, huh? I trust you stuck around this long because there was something you wished to discuss with me? Make it quick. As you can see, I'm a very busy man. So, at last we are joined by someone actually associated with the East Aldenar Trading Company. Excellent. The Kami have thrown us a lifeline, sir. That said, what was the fool thinking? Hansaku should have had the courtesy to accompany our honored guest here. Please allow me to apologize on this behalf, Master. It seems the ill manners of our subordinate have begun to rub off on us. We have not yet introduced ourselves. I am whatever that word is, and this is my right hand, Suzumi. While it seems Hansaku has touched upon the gist of our troubles, please allow me to fill you in on the details. As you know, all boats seeking safe passage through the Ruby Sea must pay our levy, the Ruby Tithe. Give us more than we ask, and we might even provide you with men to guide your ship through especially difficult waters. For as far back as anyone can remember, this system has been in place, enduring even after Doma was occupied by the Imperials. While the Empire has always shown little interest in our activities, with Yatsuyu's rise to power, that has changed. The royal viceroy has banned the merchants of Kugani from bartering with us or paying us our tolls. With those Bakufo dogs backing her, everyone is far too terrified to disobey. Many outside the port city are also looking to us, the current state of affairs, to avoid paying their dues, like the two we just took into custody. While we have confiscated their goods without our contact in Kugani to purchase them, they are little value to us. Thus we look to Othard. If we were able to establish a trade agreement with their biggest vendor, our worries would be over. It is, however, something we cannot accomplish alone. I would look to you for help. Now, I'm quite certain that the men on the ship we seized are lying about their affiliation. Suzumi, show him. This flag and the items we found aboard the vessel do not appear to belong to the East Aldenard Trading Company. We must, however, be certain. We cannot risk raising the ire of the potential trading partner by attempting to sell them their own goods. Please, take the flag and Suzumi's inventory list to one of your contacts at their Kugani branch and inquire as to whether any of it is from them or their ships. That's easy enough. Just trip back to Kugani. All right. Let's make sure that's all we got to do before we leave. Okay. We're going to go back to Kugani. All right. Where do we have to go? Okay. Ruby Bazaar. Let us in, please. Huh? I think I goofed. Oh, Hancock wouldn't know. Would he? Oh. Look around. Oh, there we are. Master Painter, what a pleasure it is to see you. How might we be of service to you today? Can you look at these for me? You would like to know if this flag or any of the items listed here came from one of our ships. I'm afraid I cannot help you there. Kikumo, however, might be able to tell you. She's in charge of the inventory and is currently stocking our ships at Pier 1. Well, alrighty then. I guess we'll go to Pier 1. Pulling double booty. Ah, that's the name of the quest. And who might you be? Oh, Master Painter. I've heard a great deal about you. Very well, I shall take a look at your flag and list. None of these items are even remotely familiar. It is as you suspected. You have been lied to. 'Tis a shame you were the one to ask. Had it been anyone else, it would have been an easy thing to claim the ship and its goods as our own. Many of the items listed here are worth their weight in gold, and then some. With this, those men would have easily paid the tithe several times over. Such luxurious items can be rather hard to come by. So, do let me know if your friends are looking to sell any of this. We would be very happy to find a buyer for them. Well, that's what they wanted us to come over and find out, isn't it? All right, back we go to Anakoro, right? Right. Using all my teleports. Okay, where do we go? This way. Oh, there. Master Roland, you are returned. Very good. Now, if you'd be so kind as to give the flag and its list back to me. Sure. There you go. It was as we suspected then. In light of Mistress Kakomu's proposal, however, not even their evidence guilt. It was as we suspected then. In light of Mistress Kakumo's proposal, however, not even their evident guilt can sour my mood. Indeed, this is fantastic news, sir. It is everything we had hoped for and more. While certainly promising, we are not yet out of the woods. Master Roland, I trust we can rely on your continued support. I have a feeling we will be needing it. All right. We don't need earrings, so let's take... well, you know what? We can sell the earrings. Let's take them. Alrighty then. Okay. Now, what do we got under travel now? Ruby Sea. Okay, we've got 2 quests that we've done. We need 3 more, and we have two winds to find. Let's go find Lise and find out what she's doing. Uh-oh. Wrong dog. This one over here. Roland, what is it? Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to wander off. I just wanted to have a think. You're worried we won't be able to live up to our promises. No, it's not that at all. If anything, I'm frustrated that I didn't think of it first. Ida and my father had a way with words. They knew how to inspire people, how to bring them together. I always hoped I might have something of that in me too, but I'm starting to think I don't. What am I even doing here? Lise. Gods, listen to me. I don't know where that came from. Forget I said anything. We have places to go, Imperials to fight, and friends to save, and we're not going to get any of it done by standing around here moaning, right? Right? Well, before we traveled to Igir Abania, I was in Limsa Laminsa, visiting a friend, a young child who had been through a great deal. That's neither here nor there, I suppose. Anyway, on the way back, I passed a patisserie which sold some of the most exquisite-looking tarts I had ever seen. I've always preferred cookies, to be honest, but nevertheless, I decided to stop and try one. I'll treat you to one when all this is over. Roland, too, and I won't take no for an answer. What about Ishtola? We'd never hear the end of it. Well, you better buy a dozen then. All right. Ishtola, too. Once she's better. Deal? Good. Then let's hurry, shall we? We have a million things to do before then. All right. Well, this is going to be a good place to stop, and we'll continue on the next episode. I think we got some fighting to do and interesting places to find. And I hope you had fun. I hope to see you then. In the meantime, take care of yourselves, take care of your families, and ta-ta for now.